Okay, so theoretically what's going on in that last lick where we're playing over like a static A7. The reason that works is because what we've got basically an A and G triad. Played over A. So let's look at what's going on there. So obviously we know the A triad is going to work over A. That's a given. But why does the G triad work over A? So let's look at the intervals that we've got going on there. So first off, with this G triad, we have the D note, which in the key of A functions as an 11. So if we count up the A scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we land on the D. Now this G, we're going to recognize from the A7. That's our dominant 7th in the key of A. So we've got an 11th and a 7th. Those are our first two intervals of that G over A. Now let's look at the last note of the triad, that's B. And if we know our chords, we know that that B note would be the top of like a A9 chord, because B here functions as a 9th in the key of A. So what we get is sort of like just like a dominant extension of the key of A, which is what the G triad is. So a G triad stacked on top of A would just function as like a dominant extension. So we can do that all over the place. Like I can, if I'm playing some kind of A bluegrass thing or A country thing, any A or G triad, and this is something that Doug Seven and who else, Brad Paisley, I know are two players that utilize this a lot. It works, especially if you're in the key of A, you go into a 4 chord. So, you know, if we got a chord progression, by emphasizing that triad a whole step down, that leads us to our 4 chord. Also, when we go to the 5 chord, and we're going back to the 1 chord, we could do the same thing with the key of E. So in the key, or in the chord of E, we've got the E triad and the D triad. And that would lead us nicely back around to the 1 chord. So give that a try, see if that helps.